What you see before you is a cluster of eggs. These eggs are those of a wonderful sockeye salmon, who unfortunately is already dead. These eggs might not last very much longer themselves, as the world's gotten a lot less kind over the years. Warm water, high silt deposits, and irregular water flow can kill these poor little guys before they even hatch. At least one little lad from this batch survives, fortunately, so we'll be following him for this story. Here we see one of our eggs has grown into a dapper young boy. His name is Stanley. Today is his first day off at school, which should be exciting for him. New people, new things to learn, and places to be. A lovely time indeed.
Oh man, I can't wait to make some new friends. I'm gonna make so many memories and do so many cool things.
Oh, don't get too excited now. Most of your peers will probably be dead in a few months. Dead friends aren't good ones, silly boy. You see, my dear audience, salmon don't have easy early lives. Overfishing kills a devastating number of young salmon, and those that escape that fate struggle for food. Invasive species like northern pike and European green crabs snatch up a good portion of their already limited food, and the high numbers of natural competitors as well makes it hard for these poor little fish to survive. Luckily, our dear Stanley here is a determined one, and he manages to last longer than many of his friends. What did I tell you, dear boy? Getting attached isn't smart. You see, life hasn't got any easier for salmon. The lack of food continues to kill off droves of the poor guys. Pollution consisting of chemicals and artificial materials negatively impacts water quality, and high acidity and sediment content, as well as the rising temperatures of the sea, have left Stanley and many of his peers feeling down and unmotivated to move on and find their life partners. We'll come back to that in a moment, but for now, Stanley has to keep moving. And here we see our boy's lowest point. He's an adult now, seasoned and grizzled by life's tragedies.
I'd be a little happier if I didn't have some jerk with a stupid mock accent following me and documenting my worst moments. Also, stop calling me a boy, I'm a grown man.
Well, that's too bad. Anyway, my lovely audience, back to our poor fish boy's tragedies here.
Ugh.
Same as it always has been. Overfishing and lack of food has been steadily picking salmon off, and oil spills and general pollution and poor water quality have been sending large portions of the population into depression. These salmon have no interest in finding mates, meaning they have no way of reproducing and keeping the salmon population up. Over time, this may push the salmon towards endangerment, their numbers never being able to reach where they have been. For now, let's just see how Stanley here progresses. As it turns out, we had no reason to be concerned. Stanley seems to have found himself a lovely partner, a bright, resilient young lady who stood through the hardships of life just as he has, a truly perfect couple. After no time at all, the couple settled down, invested in a home, bought a car, raised a few pets, the whole shebang. In the end, they were finally ready to complete their journey after everything they'd been through. Unfortunately, just as Stanley's parents had, and as all salmon do, he and his wife died as soon as their spawn were brought into the world. Their bodies decayed in the river where they'd started their family, offering nutrients to the water and their surroundings. It's absolutely touching, isn't it? A beautiful way to restart the cycle. Perhaps Stanley's children will be just as resilient as he was. Oh, guess not. Well, does anyone want caviar? This is way too fast.
Flip them.
Oh.
He's eating his own hand, sorry. He looks so good like this, honestly. It's really funny.